Israel's crimes against humanity should not escape accountability. There should be no impunity for violation of international law, including the Fourth Geneva Convention and other human rights conventions. The Human Rights Council, the ICC, and the ICJ and other avenues should be activated to ensure Israeli accountability for its war crimes. Fifth, we must revive concrete efforts to end Israel's occupation of the Palestinian territories and to dismantle the illegal settlements and the apartheid-like regime Israel has imposed in the occupied territories. The General Assembly should secure unconditional implementation of Resolution 242 of November 1967, in which the Security Council declared the inadmissibility of the acquisition of territory by war and demanded that Israel withdraw its armed forces from territories occupied in the 1967 war. It is therefore imperative to initiate bold steps to secure the implementation of the Security Council and General Assembly resolutions calling for the establishment of a viable, independent and contiguous Palestinian state with Al-Quds, Al-Sharif as its capital. Pakistan endorses President Abbas's call for an international conference to secure a peaceful settlement. Mr. President, the Palestinian tragedy is at the heart of the turmoil and the conflicts in the Middle East. It is also the principal root cause of the humiliation and anger in the Muslim and Arab world. Anger which breeds extremism and often spawns acts of violence. A just solution for Palestine is imperative for the maintenance of regional and global peace and security. Clearly, the onus for restoring peace rests on Israel. It must end its occupation. It must implement the resolutions of the Security Council and the General Assembly. This General Assembly session must send a clear message to the Palestinian people and to Israel. It is only through determined and decisive action that this Assembly can restore the credibility of the United Nations and demonstrate its effective role in preserving world peace and global order based on equity and justice. I end with a verse from a great resistance poet of Pakistan. "E arz Palestine, main bhi hazir hoon." O land of Palestine, I too am there for you. I thank you.
अक़वाम मुत्तहिदा की जनरल असेंबली का ये ऐवान था कि जहां पर शाह महमूद कुरैशी खिताब कर रहे थे, उनसे पहले इसी सारे सिलसिले में तुर्क वजीर खारिजा, कतरी वजीर खारिजा, फलस्तीनी वजीर खारिजा इजहार ख्याल कर चुके थे। आखिरी अल्फाज शेर की सूरत थे, साथ में उन्होंने तर्जुमा भी किया। शाह महमूद कुरैशी ने इस बात पर जोर दिया कि इस मसले को फौरी हल किया जाए। गजा के हर घर में परेशानी है, 50,000 फलस्तीनी बेघर हो चुके।